Hey, 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 it's your favorite girl, Sonia Hawkins. And okay, listen. Have you ever been down like the YouTube rabbit hole or the Facebook rabbit hole for that matter, where you accidentally click on one thing by mistake and then it keeps bringing that same topic up, but different brands, different companies over and over again in tons of advertising? Please tell me I am not the only one. So this happened to me. Oh my goodness, this happened to me. Okay, this lighting is terrible. I look like I'm oily and I'm so not. But we're going to carry on anyway. We're going to carry on anyway. Oh my goodness. So that's what happened to me. That's what happened to me. I'm not sure what I clicked on by mistake, but all of a sudden I was getting all these advertisements for making extra money from home, right? And so, after seeing it so many different times, a girl is a little curious. How does this work? Does it really work? What's the scam? Let me go ahead and prove them wrong really quick, right? Guess what? It works. It works. Okay, not all of them. So let me just warn you right now. I will tell you right now about the one that I use that worked for me. And I've tried a few more. And after I test out a few more, maybe I'll come back. If you feel like this is something that you want to know more about, then I'll tell you more about some of the other ones I've tried. So let me tell you about this very first one that I'm actually kind of loving. And so this particular app you download onto your phone, and guess what? You can literally earn money. It's not like life-changing money, but you can earn money by taking surveys. Pretty simple. You don't have to go anywhere. I mean, you could literally like sit on your toilet and take surveys. I'm not saying that that's what I do, but you can earn money by playing games or simply trying out new apps that are within this app. So, this is an app that allows you to take surveys, but it also has an opportunity for you to try out other apps because they want to attract more people to those apps. That's really the idea. And so they're going to pay you to try out some of these other apps. Okay. So that's the second way that you can earn money on this app. And there's a third way that you can earn money on this app. Then the third way is by turning on your location services, so that it can locate you. But here's the thing. So I already know there are those of you out there that are like, I don't want it to know where I'm at. I don't want anyone to be tracking me and all that kind of stuff. But let's be real. If that's you, fine. Don't do it, or just don't use the location services on this one, but do everything else. That's fine. But just know that if you have a newer car, if you have a phone, if you have a smart watch, if you have pretty much anything techie nowadays, listen, they know where you at. Okay. Everything is being tracked. Everything is being tracked. Like, I don't know. I'm not a conspiracy theorist or anything, but girl, they know where you at. They know. They know. They know how to find you if they need to. But that's the third way, because what happens is they want to be able to send you specific advertising for places, businesses that may be near where you are. So, for instance, when you leave my house, it doesn't matter which direction you go, you're going to pass by a Casey's gas station or a Target store or a Walmart or a Hy-Vee. And those are just a few of the stores that have advertising built into this app. So every time I drive past one of those, if I watch the little 10-second app on my phone, guess what? Boom, ching, I get money. And you know how advertising works. When you see the same advertisement a few times, I mean, eventually you're going to want to like turn into that store and get that product. And that's exactly why they want to send it to you. But there's a fourth way that you can make money on this app. So I told you can take surveys right on your phone. You can download other apps within this app and play games or just try other apps, that kind of thing. It's another way to make money. You can turn on your location services and agree to watch these different ads that pop up every now and again as you drive around your city or other cities. And the fourth way is the daily poll. And the daily poll is literally like every single day When you log in, it will ask you one question. You answer that one question and cha-ching, you get paid. So that's it. That's how simple this app is. And again, this is not life-changing money, but it can make a difference. It can make a difference. And it's super easy, super simple, and quick. So what is the survey? It is called Eureka. And so if you check the comments, I am going to drop my link. I'm going to say you use my link. Why? Because that's another way that I can get paid is from referrals. And another way you can get paid is when you refer your friends with your code. And so that's a fifth way. That's a fifth way that we all can get paid, a fifth way. And plus, when you use my link, you're going to get a special $1 survey right away. That's going to take you like less than 2 minutes to complete, and boom, you'll have money in there already. So again, the app is called Eureka, and I am going to show you my app so you can see what it looks like. There it is. There it is. I know the light is crazy, but as you can see, there's the daily poll that I told you about. So if I click on that, then I can make 1 penny every single day. I know that's not much. I know that's not much, but literally, like, it takes me that much time to do it, that much time. Okay. But then as you can see, there are other surveys on here. This one is going to pay $2.07 for 13 minutes, about 13 minutes. There's another one that's 22 cents for 2 minutes, 64 cents for 22 minutes, and so on and so forth. And there's a whole list of them. So literally, when I logged into this app, one thing that I found out was that you can cash out once you hit $5. So once you make $5, you can cash out to your bank account, to your PayPal, whatever. So as soon as you take the survey or you do whatever action it asks you to do, the money is right there that quickly. And as soon as you hit $5, you can cash out. And it usually only takes about 24 hours for that cash out to go straight into your bank. Now, you can accumulate money and wait to cash out. But I would suggest, if you decide to give this a try, every time you hit $5, cash out right away. Why? Why would you want to do that? Here's why. Here's why. Because every time you cash out, when you log back in, it's going to give you, I think it's like $1.50 survey for a less than 2 minute survey, just to ask you, how was your experience? Cashing out, taking surveys, whatever. Every single time. So every time you hit $5, cash it out, take that $1.50 survey, and you're already like a fourth of the way to earning your next $5. So super simple. And it can add up quickly. If you've got just, I don't know, 30 minutes free here or there throughout the week, you take a couple of surveys, you do the daily poll, boom, you've got some extra money. But the cool thing is, if you scroll down to where it says Review or Ad Gem, those are the two different things that you can click on, and it will show you lots of ways that you can get other money by playing games on your phone. That's the part that I have enjoyed the most, because there are some fun games that I have learned about on this app. And so there are things that, like, when I'm sitting around and I'm thinking, and you know what I'm saying, just doing kind of nothing, or sports are on TV and my husband is watching them, and I don't really like sports, but I want to be in the room next to him, then I can just be playing a game on my phone and earning money. So once you click on one of those, it'll show you all the different apps that are available for download. Most of them are games, and a whole lot of them are like worth a whole lot of money. Some of them are like maybe 30 cents. Some are $2, $3, $4, whatever. There are some that are like $20 and $30. But then there are more than just games. There are finance apps. There are scanning apps. There are everything you can think of. Because again, the whole point of this is these particular app creators are wanting to have another way to find new customers. So they just simply want you to log in and try out their apps, hoping that you will like it and keep it. So make sure you just, when you click on each one, that you read and see what the instructions are, and it will tell you. It may say, let's see, like I do one that's called like Parking Lot, right? That was a fun game. And it said, when you log in, you have 30 days to get to level, I don't know, 50 or something like that. And then you get $2. So just make sure you read the instructions, maybe screenshot what the instructions are so you can remember the day that you downloaded the app, so you know that you complete your assignment within 30 days and you know what the payout is going to be. But yeah, there are some that are like scanner apps or fax apps, or let me see what else I see on here. Lots of video games, lots of video games. Let me see. Earn Club, which I believe is one of those like scan receipts and make extra money ones. And it says up here, sign up for the $3 trial, and then you can earn $15 bonus cash. Pretty simple, pretty simple. Clover app. This is some type of banking app. And so not all of these require you to put in any personal information. In fact, most of them do not. Some of them are fun. Some of them are informational. Some of them are book clubs. There's lots of different things on here. And again, lots of different pay options. So that's another way. Now, if you do decide that you want to stick strictly to the surveys, here's my advice for you, things that you might want to know. Number one, yes, it's going to tell you that it's going to take about this much time. But keep in mind when you're taking surveys, and I only know this because I actually come from a marketing background, worked at a marketing company for many years, and I'd studied statistics in college. And let me just tell you that they are looking for opinions from lots of different people. So right now, at this time that I'm recording this video, we are going into a big political season, right? We're going to have a presidential election coming up. And because of that, there's going to be tons of surveys that you're going to see, for instance, about politics. Who are the candidates that you love? Who are the people in Congress and in Senate that you love, and why? How do you think the current government is doing? Do you think the country is going in the right direction? All types of things like that. There are tons of other kind of surveys, but I'm just saying, here's an example. So when they ask those types of questions, they want to make sure that they get a representative from every type of person out there. So they only want so many people that are Black females in their 40s, okay, that have a high school education, or that have a college education, or that have PhDs, okay? They only want so many people in so many different categories. So yes, they're going to ask some personal questions, not your name and your address, but they're going to want to know about your race, your age, maybe even your zip code, but nothing beyond your zip code, okay? Your zip code, because again, they want to know, is there a difference between the people who are for this candidate and who are against this candidate? Is it based on where they live? Is it based on a certain income level? Is it based on a certain educational level? So there are all these things, all these factors. So there may be times where you get disqualified and you don't get to finish a survey because they've already got enough people from your area, from your age group, from your race, from your educational background, all those different things. And for that reason, when you see that the survey says it's going to take this much time and it's way shorter, or it's taking way longer, the reason why is because so many people have been disqualified, and that messes up the algorithm of the average of how long the survey takes. So just know that it's not that they're lying, but it's all just computer generated, and the computer has no idea what the real time is. It's only giving you an average. It's only giving you an average. So keep that in mind when you're doing surveys. If you get kicked out early, or if you feel like it's taking you way too long, it just means that you're either not qualified or taking more time because you are qualified. So it's over the average time. I hope that makes sense. I know some people don't understand that. They don't get that. They don't understand why so many questions. Sometimes you're going to answer the same questions over and over and over and over again. But it's okay. It's okay. That's what happens when they're doing market research. Okay, so let's see. What else can I tell you about this app? That's all I can think about right now. That's all I can think of. If I think of anything else, or if you have any questions or comments, then hit me up in the chat. I usually try to check the chat once a week or so, and I do try my best to respond to every single person. And again, I know this is not my normal content, but I just thought it was interesting, and I thought I would share it with you because, hey, who knows? Every now and again, I may need a couple extra dollars. And let me just tell you, since I've been on this app, I've made over $100. and I haven't even really tried very hard, and I haven't spent a lot of time on it. And there's actually been a couple of apps that I've learned about from this app that have helped me in other parts of my life. So who knows? Give it a try, see how it works for you. I would love for you to comment and tell me your experience with this app if you give it a try. I want to hear what you have to say. So thank you for listening. And if you enjoyed this, then guess what? Maybe I'll come back next week and tell you about a whole different app with some similar things that you can do, but make even more money. See you soon.